Good morning this afternoon. Well, it is once again weekend eve. Oh yeah, you know what that means. We're gonna go find some gold. Mia came along tonight. She wants to do a video, so she's my video girl. She said, Dad, if I come with you, can I take the camera and just make a little video and then you can edit it into yours? So I said, yeah, sure, why not? Mia thinks the back window's too dirty, so she's gonna clean it. She said it's harder than she thought it was. But it looks like she's having fun. Well, we got that old push water back into the tank. All right, we made it back here. Now we just gotta hike back to the old mine.
It's hotter than the desert here.
She said it's hotter than the desert. But yeah, it is really stifling hot today. So we're gonna hike back there. I brought the metal detector and we're gonna see what we can find. So last time when I was here, I didn't have the metal detector, but I dug out a lot of galena. So I feel like there should be even still some gold here too, because they hauled out a lot of gold out of this mine. The tailings are all back here. They covered them up, but these little flowers are still blooming.
We have a lot of them at home.
Crazy. Yeah. So this whole ridge here is all tailings. I was thinking about digging around in different spots, like digging down, 5-6 feet, and testing some to see if there's still gold here. If it is, I could probably reclaim this whole mine right here, and we could have a lot of fun. I think it would be awesome. I really think it would be good. So, wow, the mountains are just beautiful. It's a little bit hazy from the smoke. There's a lot of wildfires throughout the region. So, last time we were here, I worked in this little spot here and I found lots and lots of galena. I haven't melted it down yet, but I think this is where I'm gonna start and we'll just work from here. I think everybody that is a gold miner or a hunter or a hiker or whatever should have a Badlands pack. This thing is so tough. Last fall I killed a young mule deer buck and I put the whole deer in here, the whole mule deer in here, quartered it up, and it is just so tough. I've carried out 100 pounds of rock from the mountains and so much room. It's just really awesome. So this little metal detector does a really good job, but it's not a high-end metal detector. It's just an Amazon buy, but it works. I found quite a few things with it already.
Gold and stuff with it?
There we go. You just click these parts together.
What about
you're ready to roll.
What about that thing right there?
You plug that in up there. Boom. And you wrap this cord around it, and you're ready to rock and roll.
More.
She's ready to look for stuff. Oh. I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna come over here on this little mound here. Yep, there it is. Right there. We're gonna start digging it right in there. So what I usually do is check all these rocks. This one doesn't have any. But I brought my hammer and
I'm already sweating.
Let's see here. I crack open all the rocks and then you'll see it in there. Usually it's really shiny.
The rocks?
Yeah, well, the silver that's in the rock. Silver and lead mix. Nope. Nothing in there. Might have been that. It's got a lot of rust and stuff in it, but there's nothing shiny. So that's probably not it.
Can I use the metal detector thing now?
Yeah, you can use it.
found something.
Did you?
Oh, this is good.
Well, here it is, guys. This is the first little piece. Right there. See that shiny metallic stuff? That's what we're after. The last time I found it here, I didn't know what it was, so people in the comments told me it's galena, and I looked it up in several different places, and it says it's galena, so that's really cool. It's really thick. It's like all over in here. So we're gonna fill the bag. A lot of these really rusty looking chunks, these are what's got it. This is actually a little bit of quartz. Put it over here where you can see. So let's crack that one and see if it's got anything in it. Oh yeah, look at that. It's got like some very, I don't know if you can see that out here in the bright sunshine, but it's got some really rusty looking stuff in it. Like it's probably some gold ore. My goodness, it is so hot. It's over 100 degrees out here. I want to show you real quick. So my phone turned off, said it is too hot. It was ready to melt down, so I couldn't show you guys this earlier. But look at this. That piece there has some amazing things going on in it. And you got this shiny, look at how it glitters. And look at the copper. This piece is loaded with copper. There's some. Look at those brilliant blue colors. And here, let me see if I can find it. I found a piece of gold. I think it might be in this one. Yeah, right here. See the gold in there? I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's right there. There's a piece of golden gold. Beautiful. I think there it comes off of this. Maybe you can see it here. Yeah, right there is a little bit of it, right on the end there. Boy, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's pretty small. But it excited me that there's actually gold in there. So we made a little pile with our stuff, and we're going to take it home and clean it up, and then we'll be able to reveal it. But in the meantime, we're going to come over here in the shade and work another spot that we found. It is just so hot out here. Yeah, that's a piece of old trash from the miners back when they, I don't know what it is, but it comes off of their equipment.
You mean long ago?
Yeah, long ago. And that piece of copper I showed you with the brilliant blue colors, who found that?
Me. Look at this.
There's nothing as good as ice cold water on a hot day.
Look at this. This is amazing.
Yeah, I think that's just a normal rock. Alright, let's metal detect around a little bit and see what's here. Get sweat in the eyes. Alright. Something right there, it's giving me a 75 reading, so I'm not sure what that means. But let's put the pinpointer on. Oh, now you're not going to talk, huh? I don't know. Oh, there it is. That's the problem with the cheap Amazon. They work or they don't work. It's kind of up to them. But it is telling me, giving me a 75 reading right here. So I think I'm gonna dig into there and see what's under there. It's kind of hit and miss, but sometimes with this metal detector, if it's just like a ore, it kind of doesn't give me a really sure reading. So anyway, let's see what's in there. Check all these little rocks. I always have to think of the old miners when they were working here, and I've read stories how they would snitch the gold sometimes, and then they'd hide it, you know, behind the mine or somewhere, and then forget about it or get killed or something. And I always think, like, man, that would be awesome to find an old bag or something wrapped up with a bunch of gold in it. That might happen yet. That'd be cool. Look at all these cute little trees. They're like literally just a couple inches tall, growing. Before we know it, there'll be big old trees. But anyway, so I promised Mia that she could make a video. So she's gonna take the tripod, and I don't know what she's gonna show you guys, but she's gonna make you a video, and I hope you enjoy it. I want to thank you guys for watching. A lot of people have subscribed the last 2 weeks, and I really appreciate that. I'm a little bit less than halfway to being monetized. So if everything goes good, I could be monetized in another month or maybe 2-3 months. So that would be super exciting. I really appreciate you guys watching the videos, and I hope you enjoy them.
So I'm gonna take you over here. So I found this weird place that I don't really know of, but I think it's somewhere like in there. I found. So last time we came here, my dad didn't make a video because it's a special night sort of. So we like went around here and found a lot of cool pieces. But one thing we did find is like a roof of something, and we found this door that went underground. We went in there, but he didn't bring his. Here we go. See this? This is where bears like to go. And I'm trying to see a bear because last year we came up here and we saw a bear. Like that's our first time. We moved here a few years ago, and I'm so excited. Over here, see this here. But I heard this story from my friend. He told me that long ago people cut down trees so they could make their house and stuff. But then, I think wildfires came around here. I don't know, right? Okay, let's get back. So you see this? You see this rock right here? It's not any normal rock. I think it may have some gold and stuff in it, but it's possible to get out. So, and have you seen the segment that we made when we... You probably saw the video when I said about... Showed us when we were down by the creek, making a video by the creek. Down that mountain right there. So, oh, look at the sun. Almost time for us to go home, but we're not gonna. Look in the woods. So it's actually pretty funny. And then one thing about these woods, bears really come here a lot. So that's why I'm not far away. Wait, where's my dad? Yeah, he's right over there. But my dad found that gold is really heavy. And the tiny pieces weigh a lot for gold, but gold is really heavy by itself. So I've been trying my entire life to find a huge gold piece. Like, there's my dad right there.
Here's one that's pretty cool. Bunch of quartz mixed in. It's got these black, I don't know why my camera's not focusing really good. Might have it turned the wrong setting, but it's got these black, like pyrite or something in there. It's really cool. I'm gonna give it another crack and see what's further inside. There's another one I just cracked that's got copper in it.
Another blue rock.
Yeah. Look, it's got copper in it.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Yeah. Here's the other part of it.
Whoa.
Very neat. A lot of rust.
But I'm
This-
ready to pack up.
Are you ready to pack up? Okay. You got something on your hair. Twig. We're walking up towards the car and I noticed this big stump. A man could clean that thing up and make a nice, like a round table pedestal out of it.
Yeah,
It'd be beautiful.
This part where you would put the glass on, this would be perfect.
Yeah.
All you have to do is get the dirt out. Look at this.
Yep, you can pressure wash it clean.
It's pretty hot. Why isn't the sun shining on this end?
I don't know, I think it went behind a cloud. Yep, look at that's beautiful. Wow. Sun's starting to set behind the mountains.
Dad, that can make you blind.
Well, if you stare right straight into it.
But if you don't think I'm not.
Look at all this yarrow getting brown now. Last year I made some medicine out of yarrow. But I didn't harvest any this year. I could still though, I guess. That would be a nice stump to build something out of too. Wow, look at all those bees. Look at them, they're flying all around in there. Getting their last little bit of pollen before fall. I guess they've still got a couple months. Look at that cute little tree. Man, getting back into the shade is sure nice. Ooh-wee. There's the mom-mobile. Man, I'm gonna take my shoes off and go barefooted. Whew, socks are coming off too.
Nice shoes are growing. Oh. Dad, I put my
Shoo, that makes a man feel 10 years younger. Man, the air conditioner feels great, doesn't it? Wow, it is so stinking hot. My goodness. I want to thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Maybe I even earn your subscription. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? We could be friends. Anyway, alright, well I hope you guys have a great weekend. We are going to go back to the house, clean up a couple of those nice rocks, and show you how they look. That one I think could be a specimen, but I don't know. We'll find out. And
specimen.
yeah, we'll show you what it is. Thank you guys. The deer are down here in the swamp where it's cool.
Swamp?
Yeah, it's kind of swampy there. There's some water right over there. Pretty cool. I don't know where their ponds are.
Bonds.
Yep. Alright, let's see what these things look like. Yeah, I'm excited. That one is really cool. Clean all the dirt off and I was thinking about putting it in some kind of acid because it's just rusty, but you can see the quartz is pretty crystallized. But I'm going to crack it and see what it is inside. But it's really crumbly. See how crumbly it is? It's like sand. But it's shiny and super cool. Let's crack it some more. Quartz vein going through it. Right there you can see some. It's not as cool as I thought it was going to be. Slow down. I'll show you this one. Look at that. Man, that is so neat. Well, I'm a little bit confused because see the blue? That's what I was saying was copper. but I'm actually able to kind of wash it off of the rock. So I don't know what is that. See, you can see right there is like a vein of it, but it's just a little bit darker. I mean, copper's the only mineral I know that is that color. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you know what that is. Here's the one with the gold. Let me see. I really hope. See, you can see it a little bit right on the tip of my thumb there. Let me see if I can get it to focus better. There you can see it a little bit. It's a little bit dirty yet, like rusty. But if I turn it, there you go. Look at that. Man, that is exciting. That's like the biggest piece I've found that's actually still in the rock. And its mate is here. Let me see if I can find it. Somewhere here I've got its mate where this piece was actually broken off of. But I'm not for sure where it is. That's a pretty cool one. Let me see if I can find that piece. Oh, here it is. Let me wash it up. There you can see it. It's a little bit smaller there, but that's where it broke off. Well, that's amazing. That's like the biggest piece I've found that was still in the rock. That's really cool. That excites me. I gotta go back there when it's not so hot and like dig around and see if I can find more. Maybe I can put a claim on that place. That would be really cool, man. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And what else? I don't know what else. We'll see you on the next one.